Glad to have you with us today, folks. Jeannie's Alaska with my colleague, Steve Fiziak here, set to take you out to the ballpark to find out what happens when mighty forces collide in an exhibition matchup here on the 2K Sports Network. The Chicago Cubs find themselves in less than friendly as they don the road jerseys and bring the bats in from the bus. We've got Cubs baseball here on 2K Sports.
Well, the Cubs know a thing or two about winning road games as they played above 500 ball on the road in 2007 on their division title. This Cubs lineup comes into this ballpark with a little more swagger as they look to defend that title.
And you have to figure that the young talent fueling the Chicago offense and pitching staff will be performing for years to come. The pieces seem to be falling in place for another run at the playoffs.
And they've got a steady hand filling out that lineup card, and we've seen some outstanding defense from that middle infield. The Cubs aren't intimidated, friendly confines or not, and that quality often separates the contenders from the pretenders.
Thanks, Steve. Time for the call by John Miller and Joe Morgan. Hi, guys.
Okay, Jeannie, and we're at beautiful Miller Park here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, home of the Brewers. 2K Sports welcomes you to another edition of Major League Baseball. We've got a little exhibition baseball in store for you here. Today, it's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Milwaukee Brewers. Hello, everyone. I'm John Miller, along with my longtime partner and Hall of Famer, Joe Morgan. Joe, while we have a second or two, what about the Cubs in this ball game today?
If you want him in your lineup, you look for a guy like Aramis Ramirez, and he'll make contact and he'll even hit for power. He drives in 100 runs every year, and I mean, he's becoming a much better third baseman. I think he's the real deal. He's going to be a complete player pretty quickly.
Ben Sheets will be doing the pitching. He picked up 12 wins last season. The opposition with a .253 batting average against him.
Well, since Ben Sheets is starting this game, I think their chances are pretty good that he's going to pitch well for them. This is a guy who was a stud in the 2000 Olympics, and he's been a stud ever since he's been in the big leagues. He's got a great fastball, has a hard-biting curve, and he has a tough demeanor on the mound.
Here it comes.
We'd like to take this
Swing and a fly ball down the left field line.
Special thanks to our sponsor, Majestic, who keeps Major League ball players
Rolling into the corner, and that's going to be extra bases.
Your own authentic Majestic Athletic official team jersey.
He does a great job leading off the inning here with a double.
At any one of the concession stands.
Runner at second with nobody out. First pitch, here it comes.
Now batting.
Tried to drop one down that time, but he missed it for a strike.
Number 7, Mark Nerosa.
And this is hit in the air to straightaway left. Hart puts it away.
Now batting.
He swings under this one, and the result is an easy out.
Now let's take a look at the Brewers and how they line up on defense. First pitch on the way. On the ground to short. Hart lets this one eat him up.
Now batting.
Ramirez will get his first shot from the batter's box in this game.
Aramis.
Better watch the runner.
He swings and hits this one pretty well. Deep right center.
Ramirez.
Gross roams over and puts it away for the out.
Good range.
Now
Running to his
fielder.
right to put this one away.
Number 32.
2 men out. 2 men out. On the way. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. The throw to third.
Now batting.
John, with 2 quick
Center
outs,
fielder.
as a hitter, you want to
Number
get on
20,
base and give your
Felix.
pitcher an extra minute or 2 of rest. And he comes through here.
First pitch to him.
Well, he got the strike, even though the pitch was right down the middle. I don't know why the guy didn't swing, because he could hit that one a long way.
Ground ball. Hardy has got it. And they throw over to second for the force to retire the
I'd
side.
like to remind you that smoking is not
The
permitted
Chicago
at this
Cubs
event.
load the bases on the strength of 3 base hits and then can't push anybody across.
Today's event.
Now we go to the last of the first, and we have no score. Carlos Zambrano is going to be the starting pitcher in this one, currently with a 3.95 earned run
Leading off
average.
the top of the first inning. Second.
The opposition has managed to hit only 233 against his offering this year.
Carlos Zambrano will be the guy to keep an eye on getting the start today. He's been a real workhorse for this team, and he can be effective. You know, he'll need to watch out for the base on balls, but other than that, he has been an excellent pitcher. Kerry Wood and Mark Pryor got all of the publicity, but this guy has been the most consistent pitcher of the group.
The 1-2 pitch coming. Good cutter. Swung on and missed for the first out.
Number 1, Corey.
And a chance now to take a look at the lineup for the Brewers. Corey Hart will be hitting second for. And he sends this one in the air towards center. Terrio on the run, and he gets to it for the out.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Now let's take a look at the Cubs' defense.
Bryant.
Line up the middle. Terrio has got it. Throws to first in time for out number 3. And they're gone in short order here. We'll go to the top of the second, and we have no score. It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up. Ryan Terrio is due up second in the next half inning. First pitch on the way.
Leading off the top of the second inning, catcher, number 24, Henry Blanco.
Swing and a fly ball. Hall is right there, and he hauls it in.
That's about as easy as it gets for a center fielder.
Ryan.
Base is empty with one out.
There he is.
First pitch to him. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. And that falls for a base hit.
Coming to bat.
A little bit of action now with that single. They've got a bit of momentum moving now in their favor.
And it goes foul. And he squares around and gets down the bunt. On to first. 2 down. Runner around second, heading for third. Hart can't come up with this thing.
That pitch down in the zone that time. Nice work to bend those knees, adjust to the ball, and get the job done.
This is swung on and a liner. This is swung on and hit in the air. And bye-bye, baby. A 2-run homer.
They're really challenging with a get-it-in fastball that time, and he knocks this thing right out of the ballpark.
Yeah, that's he got it in all right. He got it into the bleachers. DeRosa will step to the plate now. Base is empty, 2 down here. First pitch, here it comes. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. That swung on and a high fly ball to right. Gross puts it away for out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're continuing. The
Chicago Cubs pick up a couple here to break the tie. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second. Cubs lead 2-0. The heart of the order coming up next. Prince Fielder, the most feared hitter in the lineup, set to lead it off. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control, 0-2.
Double it up, man. Leading off the top of the second inning, first baseman, number 28.
He throws. Fastball swung at and missed. He struck him out. 1 away.
Sometimes an at-bat can drag out 5 or 6 pitches, sometimes even more if you're getting foul balls. That can really wear your arm down, but not this time. 3 pitches, and you're out.
1 out, none on. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the cutter. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is a changeup, swung on and missed. 0-2. There's a swing and a rocket toward short, and that one falls in there, base hit.
When you get on with 1 out, you're looking for that extra base hit to drive you home from first base.
1 on, 1 out. First pitch to him. Good pitch. He's late on that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on a ball off the plate, and it's 0-2. A swing and a pop-up. Way up there, over near second. DeRosa makes the catch. 2 down now.
Coming to bat.
Kendall, whose dad was a big league catcher, is also the all-time Pirates leader in catching games. There's a swing and a fly ball down the line and left. On the way.
There's 2 quick ones, and now the hitter's really in trouble.
Swung on and hit in the air to right center. DeRosa to his knees. Oh, what a great catch. No runs on one base hit and a runner left at first. They'll go to the top of inning number 3. Cubs are out in front, 2-0.
Leading off the top
The
of
numbers
third
3,
inning,
4,
first
5
base.
spots in the orders coming up
Number
next.
25.
Derek Lee will try and cause some
Derek
trouble
Lee.
leading off in the next inning.
0-1.
First pitch is a changeup, looked at, 0-1. Swung on and grounded towards the hole, and it drops a base hit, and he clearly beats that one out.
At the plate,
Ramirez
third
will bat
base,
now.
number
He had a
16.
fly ball for an out his last time.
Aramis.
Runner at first, nobody out. That one goes.
0-1.
Swing and a drive, deep left center. Hart glides over and makes the catch for the out.
At the plate,
This one's headed towards the
Right
gap,
fielder,
but it's a
number
bit high,
32.
and the left fielder moves to his left and puts it away.
Runner at first, one down. First pitch, here it comes.
No ball.
Starts him out with a big
Strike.
curveball for a called strike. Smash toward the hole. Fielder, and he'll have to hold it first.
At the
Oh,
plate,
he spins on this
center
thing, but he
fielder,
lines it
number
right
20.
to the first baseman for the out.
Felix.
He throws. Here's a swing and a liner into left center. Here comes his throw home.
At the
Good
plate,
pitch that
catcher,
time. Gets him to hit it on the
Number
ground, but you
24.
can see just by picking him up and laying him down, he legs this one out for a base hit.
No ball. One
Fastball
strike.
swung on and missed 0-1.
The hitter has dug himself a hole. Now it's 0-2.
Here's a swing and the ball popped up, foul down the left field line. Fastball swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. No runs on a couple of hits and 2 men left. And we move on now to the home half of the third. The Cubs lead it 2-0. It's the number 8, 9, and 1 hitters coming up. Ricky Weeks will try and get
Leading
something
off the
started.
top
He's
of
up
the third.
third in the next inning. First pitch on the way.
Number 7. J.J.
Here's a swing and a drive. Deep center. PA is just shy of the wall as he makes the catch.
When you have to range straight back, this can be a tough play for a center fielder to make. This one holds up long enough for him to...
And a ground ball. Terrio has it on the hop. And he throws to first in time for out number 2.
Second baseman.
Ricky Weeks digs in.
Number 20.
He hit
Ricky.
16 homers. And this is hit in the air to straightaway left. Soriano is in his tracks and he makes the catch.
Leading off the top of the 4th inning. Short. Stop.